What a Saturday already in the SEC. The opening deep three already off the front of the rim, and the rebound corralled by rounding out. Starting five for head coach Dennis Gates. You expect to see a lot of Joshua Gray. Robinson off the back iron.
Deep threes on both ends of the floor.
Henry Coleman III making his 100th career start for the Aggies. Crowd, you love it.
I love it. Missouri continue. 5 guys have to get on that defensive glass.
Easier said than done. The rejection by Obaseki. Here's Payne, the quick touch, the drive and a foul. And Pharrell Payne going back to his time at Marquette. Mark Mitchell picks up his first foul. Payne, a 57% free throw shooter. Shocked the world 2 years ago. In year number 1, leading this program back to the Perkins has it stolen by Phelps. Zurich Phelps on Ant Robinson. Up and in. Gymnasium earlier today against Texas. Trailed after the first half, then came roaring back with Jalen Carey.
Yeah, Mizzou's offense, they want to spread you out.
Bates off the mark with a
belt to get in the lane off the dribble against his A&M defense.
Wade Taylor, tough in trap. That's a three on the way. Tigers still scoreless. 3 minutes
to the free throw line, then pitch it out to the corner for a three.
Remember, Oklahoma had that one game in Norman ahead by 18 with Goodine.
Sophomore, one of the better defenders in the SEC.
Outside to Pierce. Rebound by Coleman and a fresh 20. Taylor an air ball. Payne on the offensive glass, up and in.
They take the right shot, the right person, allows offensive rebounders to get in position.
Here's Mitchell, swatted away by Payne. And he's adjusted to Buzz Williams' system beautifully. Josh Gray got some fingertips on it. He was flattened in the month of September, off-season workouts.
Yeah.
But he was always resilient, and he's responded to this.
Guys, now Missouri on the other end has had extremely difficult time. They switching defenses. That's not always able to do. Great communication by their defense.
In and out for Perkins.
And it's been all jump shots outside of the lane, nothing in the paint.
Phelps pulled a 40-footer at Mississippi State last Saturday. Here's Bates. Wide open three. Tamar Bates. Okay, have a seat. We scored. It's going to be all right. Three-pointer off the mark by Solomon Washington, and missed the last 2 games after turning his ankle against Texas. Back on the floor, Coleman.
Right there, but it all starts where? Defensive rebounding for Mizzou. I thought he was going to kick it out to Caleb Grill for a tray. Get him going.
Maybe of the logo variety. Here's Phelps, in and out. And Garcia over the back of Grill.
Waste. Good call.
First on Gray, inside to Payne. And he bounces another
over the top. That's one way to prevent that. Good slip by Mitchell.
And the Eddie.
Kansas City kid.
Phelps, left-handed delivery in trap. Mitchell has it stolen away. Garcia got it to Payne. And then Payne off the fingertips and out of it.
I thought he was going to pull that one. And those are the ones that we've come to see him make over the course of the last month. Everybody packed into that paint. There you go.
Jacob Cruz wide open.
And pop like Cruz just did. You got to be strong with the basketball.
Gray lost it. Payne.
That's nice action.
Taylor, wow. Over the top of Grill, and here comes Payne. 2 threes. Outside to Cruz. Well, that's his spot.
He's going to be on time, on target, and that shooter's going to be ready.
Payne rejected by Mitchell. Corral. Payne's going to be fouled. He will shoot 2.
If you can figure out a way to create a passing lane. And we'll get into that later, how it's a lot of times you got to move to get open.
Payne 2 for 2. That stops at 9-0. Off the pump fake. Pops out to Mitchell, who slams it home. Taylor, the runner. Robinson to Mitchell. Aggies started this game on a 12-0 run, and just like Taylor. Bumped in the lane.
That's a quad one game for you. A great opportunity.
It feels like without
On their identity. You know, for me, energy, effort is what they're going to have to win on. They're athletic player to slow down the offense and get back on beat.
Warwick trying to give Mizzou its first lead. Washington. Sore ankle's good to go. Henry Coleman the third. That's the Aggies offense. Cruz has had the hot hand. And the Aggies suffocating on defense.
Yeah, they
had the week off after a win in a hard-fought battle at South Carolina. Obaseki. Coleman again.
Especially on the road. Shoot it, go get it, stick it back in.
Obaseki in traffic, force one up. Coleman. Do you want to see Caleb Grill perhaps be a bit more aggressive? Not when Tamar Bates is that open. Off the mark that time. And here's
being a little bit more aggressive, but I think right now you're fine with only down 7.
Stripped by Grill. Obaseki on the way up.
Get it back to him.
And Pierce is going to be fouled by Phelps.
Yeah, example of a give and go for the 3. Caleb Grill gives up his shot, which he could have shot that. I'm wide open, brother. I'm wide open. The old give and go, like Bird to McHale. But, you know, give and go for a 3 or a layup dunk.
Robinson aggressive.
Defense, that corner swing is open for a 3 or an attack.
First free. And Robinson, 80% at the line. The Auburn Tigers. That is Monday night, 8 o'clock Eastern. Coverage right here on the SEC Network. Big win against UConn. Their first victory over the Huskies since 07. Back on third.
Get up, press, shoot the 3.
And then the substitution patterns for Kim Caldwell.
Oh, platoon style.
It's amazing. Obaseki running the point. C.J. Wilcher on the floor for the first time. He's a sharpshooter.
Wilcher from deep bailed him out.
Second triple of the half for the Aggies. Here's Robinson again in the air.
For your teammate. I know he shouldn't have left his feet.
There's the lob to Coleman.
See, slide over tomorrow.
Here's Pierce. In and out.
Now, so they're going to get their looks on the three-point line, and you can come back quickly from any deficit.
Wilcher takes his second held in check so far. Indianapolis native.
Ooh.
Came in from Iowa. 2-team All Big Ten, or 2-time All Big Ten, I should say. And one more coming. Don't forget, coming up Tuesday night. That's at 7 Eastern. Then at 9 o'clock, fighting Texas Aggies hosting Georgia Bulldogs down at Reed. Awfully impressive. Payne rolls it in over Gray. Taking 40-footers and just going off.
Great arc on that distance. It's because he uses everything. Is
an opening for Mizzou. Well, you can tell Bates wants it. He'll take it. Traffic to Tamar Bates. Gonna shoot 2. Behind the three-point arc, getting ready for this game. Just talking about today. You get up before a game at Arkansas back in the day. Was that a big deal?
Yeah, well, I would try to make.
Hayden Hefner at the line, 68%, swishes home the first.
It's just A&M is stacked on the perimeter, and so trying to crack and get.
Lead at 9. Cruz, little give and go to Gray. Missed the chippy.
You're going to get, we know, long shot, long rebound. And Mizzou now get.
Perkins 1 of 2, now 2 of 4 at the loss it to Cruz. 3 on 2. Jacob Cruz. Oh, Washington. But Cruz is the guy. More times than not, he's not missing when he's open. A glimpse of what he's capable of. You get him and Grill and Bates going.
Oh, here, helping you in the rim.
Garcia and Payne. Lob to Payne. Pharrell Payne. Jumping out of the. Perkins to Bates. Open from the corner. Josh Gray. An important. 2 on the timer. Grill has it blocked out of bounds by Carter.
Up a decent shot in the other end. What a cheerleader. cheerleader.
Buzz Williams is asking, hey, why did you do that?
I think he.
And the first half comes to a close. Texas road, 38-29 our score at the break. Halftime report starts right now. Peter Burns. We are Tadal and Todd Austin. Let's see what this second half feels like.
To use that over-aggressiveness to your advantage.
Bates is open.
Staying in front of Obaseki.
10 on the timer. Payne with a pass. Easy finish at the rim. 12 today. Mark Mitchell's going to try to get going. Pass Coleman, lays it in.
Yeah, and he's the other. He was finding his teammates for an open shot.
Phelps blocked by Mitchell.
The thing is, what I love about that, he didn't shy away from the contact, right? He didn't jump away. Yeah, he sidestepped him.
Foul was called on Wade Taylor, and that's his third. Perkins makes two, and Taylor
is so important in getting that shot.
Here's a steal by Perkins against Obaseki. Slams it home! Obaseki will shoot two.
Transfers. Tony Perkins out of Indianapolis.
Obaseki has the athleticism.
If on a Mack truck, if a truck tried to get in front of him.
You know that as a player, right? Like
Payne will make you learn.
Obaseki responds with 2 free throws. Mitchell on the other end. The Duke transfer coming back home to the Show Me State. Paying dividends, as is Zurich Phelps. There goes Bates. Outside to Perkins all afternoon. And Hefner, 2-on-2. Grill to Perkins. The finger roll. And Payne on the spin.
He plays. And he's going to be smart here.
Step back three. First. Perkins through the lane. And a foul.
We were both thinking. And he welcomes the contact.
Here's Mitchell, the pump fake. One. Manny Obaseki with the bounce.
To Tamar Bates. Both of those guys, lefties, can get in the lane and finish.
Speaking of Bates, lost the handle.
For a cheap foul, you Wade Taylor.
Here's Grill out of the timeout. Oh, that would have been big. Garcia rips away the rebound. Taylor for three.
He notes up the floor.
Perkins outside the bait. This time he will. Top of the key. Cruz.
Okay. And that right there, you see Taylor getting his hand in there. He's got to be careful.
Mitchell for three. Lead back to 6. Taylor outside to Andy Garcia.
Pass up the floor, ahead of the defense.
Great battle here. Payne. A little bit of I've learned to stay quiet.
Recognizes that mismatch.
Somehow got it to Payne, and he was going to be fouled. Wade Taylor the fourth, number 10 in a top 15 clash. Taylor, the logo three. Oh. Perkins, it's been a different story. Over Hefner.
When he does get an opportunity, he's got to take advantage of it.
Bates on Washington, forced that one up. Coleman. Peyton Hefner playing a great center field there right in front of Ward. And Allen called for the foul. He's shoved down. Shot clock at 7. Carter without a point tonight. Nearly Bates picked up by Payne. Boy, in traffic, couldn't finish.
And that's what they didn't have in the first half, but they came on in the second half, made some tough ones.
Allen on Carter.
We saw them compete on the glass, get out in transition. And we there.
Here's Bates. 2 of 2. Aggies without a point. Almost 5 minutes. Bates slams it down. Gets it to Washington. Desperation 3. Don't they?
Everything's going right for Missouri now. Might as well.
Bates to out. Pinballs around, still on the deck. Saved Zurich Phelps. He claims he was shooting. Missouri run. Front end of the 1-and-1. Now it's Warwick to Euro. Marquez Warwick.
This game, and they've all contributed.
Now don't forget our gymnastics doubleheader about this coming Friday, a Valentine's Day edition, my friend.
Friday Night Heights, tune in.
2-possession lead for the Tigers.
He's been patient and strong and getting all the way to the rim.
Bates for 3. There goes Phelps. Boy, in the air for a moment that time.
Finish. Missouri's had success with trapping out in that half-court line area.
And an offensive
right now, worse than the SEC.
Payne to Wilcher, over to Taylor, an open look. And that was pure. Warwick a spin move. Pushes that one up and in.
By Warwick was highly touted transfer.
Taylor to Coleman.
And Pat Adams came over and asked Coach Gates to get back in the coach's box.
Coleman missed them both.
Teams play their physical, intense.
Bates blocked by Payne on the offensive glass. And there was a foul there. Gray felt dunks tonight that have not gone down. Free throws continue to be. One of two for Payne, the lead back to fourth affair. And Allen may have stepped out of bounds. He did. Marcus Allen just picked up his third foul. And now Taylor loves this kind of moment. Wanted by Washington. And a timeout called by Missouri.
Attempts in the SEC, with Alabama being the top team free throw shooter.
Tigers make a living at the free throw line this season. He holds his ground. Payne off the glass twice, up and in.
Good.
Payne now at 18. Warwick feeling it. Not this time. Now Taylor up and in.
Have to be able to fight through the contact.
Grill an opening. Allen had it. Taylor a deep three. Grill. Here's Caleb Grill. And Coleman tonight. Payne and Gray. 3 on the timer. Blocking foul call. Between him and Payne, they can combine to force. Pharrell Payne with 20 points tonight against Garcia. Bump by Coleman. Puts it up. A minute to play. Aggies lead by 1.
Oh, man.
And a steal by Warwick. The lob. Bates. Taylor. And Garcia. He'll get 2. Of this moment, you can feel it courtside. We are timer. Tamar Bates does. And the rebound by Washington. The box out was brilliant. The handoff timeout. He's going to get it. Boy, he has been animated. Remaining. Taylor, that's a 3. On the way, and he drank
Here, as Warwick overcommits again. We talk.
Grill's going to get it near half court. The pump fake off the front of the rim, and that'll do it. On the road, it's 6th straight win.